town and tell the people about the musical disc coming your way.
On this edition of Dancehall Connect.
No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. No. The first song I did in my entire life was You Don't Love Me, No, No, No. And from 1968 until now is a long time. It makes me feel old, but I can't put my foot in my mouth to put food on my table. And I still was trying to figure out what is in the song that they like, and it's just two verses and everything. 'Cause you left me, baby, and I've got no place to go now. Dancehall Connect is working so hard, working so hard. You better give me a break. You better give me a break. Don Penn, sit up.
Hello Dancehall fans, this is your girl Bogie and I'm here with Don Penn. How are you doing?
I'm cool, thank you.
For those that don't know Don Penn, right? What is your favorite trademark song that everybody knows?
Well, 53 people, countries in the world know this track. No, no, no. You don't love me, and I know now. Beyonce just did it. Liliana and Vibes Cartel and Rihanna and Sean Paul and Wu-Tang Clan and Jay Mills and Eve, to name a few.
Okay. What were you thinking when you first made the song? What was your influence? Like, you know, what were you doing at the time?
I was actually going to school. But it's all about lost love, or it could be a situation with a brother and a sister, or husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend kind of situation. But I didn't know it was going to impact the world per se as it has. It's just a innocent little situation like lost love. You know, you think you have somebody, but you lost somebody else or something. So you have to just.
So that's what you went through, or you just did a song to express that for people? That's
that's a lifetime situation. It's a experience that I had.
And then who did you record the track with production?
The first time I recorded the track was the studio one with Tommy McCook and the Scatterlights, and also Jackie McCook playing the keyboards. There's an error on the track actually. They should have changed the progression at a particular point in the song, but they went an extra progression before it was changed, but they made it stay. But actually, when Studio One had a reunion in 1991, I found out from Mr. Dodd that I actually sang the song twice, which I wasn't even aware of, that it was a double take. Like I did it this year, and next year I came back and I did the same song, because he's always making me kind of sing the song, you know?
Yeah.
And well, nothing didn't. Well, it was a hit in Jamaica and kind of was on the charts in the UK, but at the end of the day, it was a Studio One reunion that they had, that I was working with the person that was spearheading the project as secretary and personal assistant, because I'm a secretary in my own rights as well. And we had a rehearsal, and Steve and Felipe heard it and said, "Bad word, she don't miss a thing." I can't call a bad word. Split. So that's what it is. But I was actually singing a Dinah song. But when I sang this one, I said, "Oh, she don't lose nothing." And then we went to Dumbarton Avenue because Heartbeat in the US wanted him to do an album, Steve and Felipe Go Up Steady.
Yeah. Talk about your new single, City Life.
City Life is a funky house garage track. What it is, I went to do a show at Peckham Rye, right, in the west area of London. And before I went on, you had these guys playing music. Now, I heard the music alone, and you know, after they were finished, I said to them, "Who owns that track?" And they said, "Oh, they created the track." I said, "What?" I need to get it, and they sent it by MP3.
Yeah.
and the rest is history. I took the track and put that song, the lyrics I'm singing, and the just blend it in with the music. Matt and Tom, the Boogaloo Crew. I actually had recorded this song in America, but back in 2003, in its entirety. But this thing has given it a flavor, and I liked how it sounds, so
Yeah.
I just jumped for it. I would like to do a remix now. You want to hear who? Pitbull and Kano?
You know, coming from back then to now, how has the music, you know, changed? Because, you know.
We all know the music changed. You have to be just a blind person not to know these things.
Yeah.
No one is going to the shop to buy anything. I used to work in Virgin Megastore in Times Square, just to make you know. Back in 2000 and 2001 and all these times. You understand? So music has changed. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Let me say the bad things first. The bad thing is that the music is like popcorn music. It comes now and it's gone in the next couple of weeks. But it also has a scenario where you don't have to be a singer. Once you have business like in your head and you have products other than your music, you can go with it. And or if you have people behind you, financially stable people who can help you, who believe in you or whatever, you're good to go. But I noticed the best of the music isn't given any attention, and it's very hard now because there's no music selling in the shop. People don't even want to buy CDs anymore. They have everybody have something in their ears. They listen to some kind of downloading or some kind of thing from somewhere, and it's sad because how can a track cost 99p? 99. I'm still in England. 99 cents for download. What's that about? So the person that wrote that song, I wonder how much they're going to get. And the person that sang that song, well, they wasn't getting nothing much from day one, but the person that wrote the song, the lyrics, the person that played the music, you know, that's regarding the publishing and ownership. And, you know, for people to make millions of pounds or dollars on one single, and you sing like Maria Lance and not happening for you, it's sad. If you know what I mean. I lift my hat off to Miss Susan Boyle anyway. She's on. Classic music is happening. Somehow she has the drive behind it and she has the people and she can sing really. So, you know, and the age thing is not a thing. It's if you can do the thing, you do it. But then you have a lot of marketing and PR work, your videos and things coming up on the Facebook and the MySpace and the blogs and all these things come into play if you're not literate. Better go to school and learn because that's what's happening right now. That's what it is.
So if somebody wants to contact you or keep up with your book or anything that you're doing.
Actually, I'm on Facebook. You see my face, don't you? I also have my websites. I'm going to streamline what I'm going to do with it. I was trying to actually do a mail order for my music. To be honest, I really do believe I wanted to do that because I don't know where all this music keep cropping up. I don't know how these people manage to put my music there. I don't know how they're having my voice and nobody's asking my permission. And I don't know why I'm not even getting paid after the interim, what is going on.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of the music I have to do it until somebody said, oh, you have to go to iTunes, that's a major place. You have to. I can't even get iTunes answer call from me or email, I don't know, with all due respect. I still like MySpace, I don't care what other site you have out there. I was at MySpace from those in the US before they went to the UK, so I did in business, but that's the one I like. I met all the executives over in Hawaii, and I think separate and apart from that, I would want to, like I say, do merchandise, and I have my t-shirts as well.
Yeah.
That I do to promote my music.
Yeah. Well, you guys check out DawnPennOnline.com. You have MySpace.com/DawnPenn. You have Facebook.com/DawnPenn. Just Google it. You guys will find.
Yeah, you won't be lost.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
Do you Twitter?
Yeah. I don't know what Twitter is about. When I say I know what it's about, I'm saying, well, I like birds, so I like to tweet, but no, birds are my friends. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had birds living in my bedroom one time. I used to just cover them with a sheet, put them to sleep, and wake up in the morning and feed them. And then when I changed the food, I used to give the birds on the street. I used to just put the food outside and they used to come. So all these birds are my friends. Now, Twitter, I don't the idea about, oh, I'm in my bathroom or I'm in a party or I don't want to know that. You understand? I mean, something important, or I am in something, or I'm doing this. I see like Africans. Oh, I don't want to know, do I? So,
Yeah.
but I think you can get attention as well from the general worldwide public globally if you put something up. But I don't really use it too much, and even the blog. That word sounds very quaint to me, but I've used it once or twice.
But if they send on MySpace, they will find you definitely on your MySpace.
Of course, but I don't even go to MySpace again. I go to MySpace, no, I tell you the truth. I go to MySpace about once a week. I go to Facebook every other day. I go to my email every day because I have to, because I have a flow that says everything that comes on Facebook, which is good. I have a backup on my email. So before I reach Facebook, I know that someone was trying to contact me because it comes into my email. So that's all good. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. I have this new album again. Another one, you know. Oh. www.tunecore.com. That's all about 15 tracks of my original music. So there's no discrepancy with who is the owner or da 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 da. It's music that I have mixed up now. I've had a mixed syndicated bag of music on this thing, and I just released it about the 28th of October on tunecore.com.
So, talking to you, it seemed like you like the UK a little bit. You kind of favor the UK more than the US. Is there a reason why? Or?
Well, I'm going to tell you something. It's not favoring anybody. I'm known in the US, but to be honest, I'm not in the charts in the US at the moment. I'm not with a major record label. I'm with my label, so I'm wherever I am. But in Europe, which embodies England, but I'm looking at like France and Spain and Italy and Portugal and Switzerland and Luxembourg and Russia and these different places. Copenhagen, otherwise known as Denmark, in these places. Sweden. I have a very good following there, and also I go over there a lot, especially Italy. I love the place big time. So I leave from there and I go to Italy, I leave from there I go to Hawaii, I leave from there and I go to Australia, I leave from there and I go to anywhere. Because it's a kind of hub for that side of the world. But America now gives everyone a chance to shine, I must admit, and they love music, and I think music is more embodied in the US hemisphere location, globally wise. I would say that. That's just my thing.
Okay.
Don't take it as gospel.
So what advice would you give to the younger generation coming up now?
I used to tell them write their own song, but I don't know what to tell them now. Sing anything you can sing. Find someone who believes in you and then put out your music.
Okay.
And you'll be good to go.
Okay. So we're gonna get into new things that you have. You have your book right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's the story of my life. What is this all about?
Story of my life is me growing up in Jamaica. What my surroundings was like in 133 Luke Lane. People from Kingston, Jamaica would know where that is. 148 Church Street, which was the first family home, and then in Kingston Gardens, that the family still stays today. And it's just what I had to encounter with, and very notarized people in the place at the time, like Bagawai and Madame O'Shea and Pearl Harbor and all these different people, that only if you grew up, it's a colloquial culture of what was happening around me when I was growing up as a girl in Jamaica.
Okay. So does it get into you being an artist as well as a book writer and a singer and
Well, I just thought I would document it because I'm looking at some little conversation on some people writing on the net, and it's so sad. I mean, they have to be my diehard fans because they're really searching for information, but I've been so exclusive, elusive, or whatever you call this word, not talking to people and all this thing, that Even on the documentary, Rocksteady the Roots of Reggae, I didn't say much, but I said I better just put what I left off in the book. Get this out now. So that's what happened. Thank God, CD Book Baby, e-book baby, do distribution. So it's in the Kindle format, and it's on Amazon. It's on Barnes and Noble, and also Sony ebook reader or iBook reader, or whatever they call it.
You guys got it first, check it out. Barnes and Nobles, Amazon. You guys can't miss it.
In the Kindle format, it's hot.
What should we be looking forward, since you have the book, the albums, the singles, like what more? You're gonna be in a movie, or you know what I mean?
Well, I've been into movies already.
What movies have you
I've been in a movie called Fire with Paul Campbell and the Sopranos, and my daughter is in it as well. That's about 2002, and I just did Rocksteady, The Roots of Reggae, which is a documentary talking about Rocksteady, that era between Rocksteady and reggae, where the music was a bit slowed down and it had more substance, lyrics were better, there were no swear words. It was all about love, and we used to have a good time, just the vibes used to go with, and it's altogether a good era. It didn't last much for a long time, but that's the time the people from Switzerland and the gentleman from Canada that did Stasha from Switzerland, and Mr. Robert Boulas from Canada and his team, both of them culminated together and came to Jamaica, and we did that alongside, stalwarts like Ken Bood and Master Griffiths and Stranger Cole and Ernie Ranglin and Sly Dunbar on drums. We tried to refresh what that era was about and the musicians who were playing at the time, with the Tamlins as a backup group and Rita and all these people and Judy, just like what it used to be. I know lots of people were left out, and maybe the real stalwarts could have been people like Owen Gray or Jimmy Cliff or whatever, but they just worked with the people that they could have met at the time, and we just did it out of love.
Okay.
Well, hoping we'll get paid one of these days on the matter, but that's what it is.
Well, I want to thank you for interviewing with Dancehall Connect, and wish you all the best with your career, because we're going to get everything first, the video and all the latest. Check out the book, check out the album, the singles.
Oh, and you can see that the video, Never Hustle the Music and City Life, on YouTube/Dawn Penn online. You can physically see the video.
So that means if we follow you, we can see all the updates.
Yeah, and keeping me up to date as well. I have to stay on the point, guys. I just get leave behind on because I say, oh, you people don't really know what's going on. It's what the young people like and da 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 da. Yeah, we are the young people as well. I'm just 18+1, so what? Please.
You guys got it first, Dancehall Connect.
This is your girl Bogie. Stay tuned for more of Dancehall Connect.